We are live. Hopefully this works. Damn, my fan is loud. Let me turn that off. Good lord. God damn. Oh, almost fell. No one. Oh, thank God you guys didn't see that one. Thank God you guys didn't see that. What is good? What is good? How is everyone doing? I see people are showing up. Give me 1 second. I'm just posting on Instagram real quick. And I'm going to get to everyone in just a second. Give me 1 second. I will switch it to the live stream and then we will begin. If it lets me switch to the damn live stream. Okay, my phone is being. There we go. All right, everyone, we are back. Let's do this. What's good? Fireblades, Spike Legends, IDK. What's it called? Torrents. Night Prism, Humble Megazord. Bro, it's been a minute. Action frame animations. My guy Patrick. My guy whatever. What's good? What's good? What is good, everyone? My fault for the delay. This is what. So let me explain the situation. Right, the situation was I have been waiting for some figures to deliver in the mail, and at first it said it was gonna be delivered at 9 o'clock in the morning. Did not deliver. Then it said 3 o'clock, did not deliver, and then it said 7 o'clock my time, still hasn't delivered. So I decided, well, damn, we're not going to be unboxing that, unfortunately. So we're going to be doing another action figure tournament. Now, for those who are new here, the way these action figure tournaments work is that I essentially put on some figures, have some figures here, and you guys decide who wins in a fight between them. So again, this isn't who I personally think. It's all up to you guys, and whoever wins becomes the champion. Now, the thing is, last time Goku became the champion right here. So we're gonna see if, according to you guys, Goku is able to get past this ringer of characters, and we're gonna see who's gonna become the new, I guess you can say, action figure champion. But yeah, now it's up to you guys to decide. The matchups will be random, so maybe you'll get Goku is Leonardo, but so yeah, it's up to you guys. Again, I'm gonna say it one more time. You guys vote on who wins. So again, let's just say you guys want Predator to beat Hulk. That's all you. That's all you. That's how it works. For those who do not know, let's see what you guys say. What brand is that? Predator. Predator is from NECA, one of my favorite toy companies. This is one of the greatest figures I have in my collection. Damn near flawless. I gave this figure a perfect 5 out of 5. That's one of the best action figures that I own. What's it called? Wait, give me 1 second. We're going to start in just a minute. I'm going to get a championship belt, so that way we can have something for the figures to fight for. I almost dropped the whole container on the on the thing. That would be disappointing. Guys, I have a question. Should we stick to the old belt right here? This is the belt we used last time, or should I get a different belt? I have tons of wrestling belts, so let me know. Should I stick to this one, or should we go to a new one? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see what the comments. Let's put that right there. Let's see. Let's see. Remember, Patrick, this is up to you guys. So it's not based off of logic. It's based off of just straight opinion. Let's see. Makai Lee was good. He says, Xavier, what is your schedule for the live stream? Live streams. If you haven't been noticing, I've been trying to do Monday, Wednesday, and then again, I say the weekends because I classify Friday through Sunday because sometimes I can do Friday, sometimes I can't. Now, for this week, it's looking like the schedule is good. I think Wednesday we're looking good. Friday, I'm gonna do two things. Either I'm gonna do it early or do it later in the day. So yeah, I don't know. I have a call that day, so around that time period in which I would do the live stream. So I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna start the live stream a little early. If not, again, I can do it later. So we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Action Frames says, Action Frame says, when are you going to make streams reviewing our stop motions? Great question. I will be doing one of them next week. I haven't figured out the day yet, but next week I will do another subscriber showcase stream. I will announce the day when I figure it out, but it will be next week. So you guys will have you guys hear it early. Spike says, "Do you have any tips for me getting a comic style Hulk? I'm not pre-ordering the Maximum series. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They're all the exact same figures, every single one of them. Usually, I would just say either do Toy Biz or spin the lung and get an SH Figure Arts. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard for you, especially if you want Green Hulk. But yeah, man, it's we're struggling out here for good Hulk figures. We're struggling. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have any Transformers? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thoughts on Maximum Series Hulk? Worth $60? Absolutely not. Definitely not. Where should I get a DBZ Super Broly figure that's legit? I mean, I used to buy from this anime store that was in New York. Unfortunately, it closed down. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart to this day. But I'm not gonna hold you. I have no idea. I would say eBay, but that's gonna be very expensive. But all right, guys, we're going to start this tournament. We're gonna start this tournament. What's your opinion on Dragon Ball Evolve? I think they are great figures. I think they're great figures. Let's see. Fireblade says, Xavier, I have my whole lineup of plans leading into the big event, Spider-Man, The King in Black. That's what I'm talking about. My guy planning. My guy is planning. Is there a way to fix the leg articulation in the SHF superhero Vegeta? What about it? I guess. What about it? Are you? I guess like what type of like leg articulation essentially are you looking for? Because like, are you talking about kicking forward, kicking to the side? Like, which one? Where'd you get the Ninja Turtle from? I got this guy off a lot on eBay. I know they re-released it at Target though. Do you collect SH Monster Arts? I have some SH Monster Arts. I definitely have some. But we're going to get these guys off of here. And we are going to start this tournament. Now, I think you guys have an idea on who's going to fight who. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try to make it somewhat competitive. But at the same time, you guys are pretty funny because you guys would say, like, I'll put something like who would win between freaking... What's a good example? The Baby Turtles versus someone crazy like Doomsday, and you guys would pick the Baby Turtles. But, yeah. Let's try to center this a little bit. How much is the collection worth? A lot of money. I have no idea, bro. I get that question a lot. I have no idea. It's just a lot of money. Let's just leave it like that. It barely kicks forward. Yeah, that's the problem with that's why I'm saying like the SH Figure Arts Vegeta figures need a 3.0 body. That's why I'm kind of suspecting that they're gonna do that when they eventually make either Ultra Ego or the. I have a very strong feeling that they're gonna make a 3.0 Vegeta, but specifically to go along with the 3.0 Goku that they're making. So it's probably gonna be a Super Saiyan Vegeta during the Cell Saga, like right at the end. That's my prediction. Yeah. Where'd you get the SHF Broly? Again, I got that Broly figure from a anime store that used to be open in in New York. Unfortunately, it's not. There goes the sirens. I already know Fireblade's gonna get me. All right, guys. Before we begin, we got 11 likes, so we can get some likes right here. You know, hit those top right corner, hit those three dots, like the live stream, so we can get these likes up. All right, first matchup. Who is it gonna be? You know what? For the first matchup, I think the champion should be first. I think he should defend his belt from the previous tournament. We got Goku right over here, the champion from the last tournament. Who is he going to be defending his belt against? Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Who will Wolverine go? Not Wolverine. I said Wolverine. Who would Goku go against? Hmm. We got some options. We got some options. You know what? I think we should start him off with. I think we should start off with a banger. I think we should start off with a banger. I think we should do Goku. The the question that a lot of people always say. The Goku Goku versus Superman. Who's winning this fight, guys? I want your guys' opinion on who's gonna win this fight. I know the answer, but I want you guys to decide. Unless you guys want him to face someone else. Unless you guys want him to face a different character, let me know. Wait. Wait, give me a second. Why is my thing? There we go. Wait. Before you guys cast your vote, I'm going to put the voting thing on. Give me a second. Wait, give me a second. Let me start the poll. Wait. Who wins? Goku. Bro, that's so crazy. I wrote Goku and the thing put holy. You cannot make this up. All right, it looks like I already know who's going to win this. So, with this one, mind you, keep this in mind. I'm not talking about a specific form. So I'm not saying this specific Goku versus this specific Superman. We're saying that this is just in general, like everything combined. So just think of it like with all powers and abilities, who's winning this fight. I want you guys to vote, and whoever wins the vote moves on. So again, I think, what's it called? My fault. I think the vote. I'm gonna let it stay for like 5 minutes, and yeah, I want you guys to vote who wins. Have him face LeBron, bro. I'm dead. You guys are like LeBron. Yeah, bro. The freaking, bro. The way the sirens always. You know what? Let's do something. You know what? We're gonna pose these guys. Let's put Goku's belt away. I have an idea. So we're gonna try to pose these. So again, guys, no specific form, no specific storyline. It's just the character as a whole, going against each other. So I want you guys to decide who wins this matchup. Let's see. Bro, you guys with the police thing, bro. You guys kill me. Let's see. Okay. Yo, guys, I have a question actually, right? I have a question for you guys. I know a lot of you guys collect the same figures I do, so that's why I wanted to, that's why I want you guys' opinion on something. I'm thinking about getting the Mafex Scarecrow figure from Batman Hush. What do you guys think? Should I do it or should I save that for something else? What do you guys think? Okay, actually, let's push these guys back. What do you guys think? We're gonna add some effects to this. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this look nice. I like this. I think we should make this look special. You know what? I like this. Now, I know Superman doesn't really have aura in terms of like Dragon Ball Z, like the effects. But I think, giving it these decorations really make it look nice. Let's see. Unk still thinks he's better than me in Rivals. All right, bro. Listen. I will admit I'll admit these things, right? I'm not great at video games. I'm not. But if you guys want to know what games I'm really good at, I used to be really good in competitive Pokemon. I know that sounds corny as hell, but I really used to be good. Now, one game I'm willing to bet money that none of you guys can beat me in is UFC 5. Any of the UFC games from 3 to 5, like, well, obviously those, but from 3 to 5, none of you guys are beating me in that game. None. Or if we're gonna go old school, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Now, if you say Sparking Zero, you're gonna beat me. I'm not good at that game. But Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, y'all are getting smoked. But yeah, bro, those games, I'm not losing. Not losing. Hey, and on top of that, I'm pretty good with. I think I'm pretty good in rock paper scissors. I'm just saying, I'm pretty good at that. But but yeah, man, what y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? Let me stop. Y'all gotta make fun of me. It's over for me. There we go. How we feeling about this? What we feeling about this setup? All right, what you guys saying about the scarecrow thing? Oh wait. You got some comments. Give me a second. Let's see. Hey brother, I gotta go, but bye. Thank you, Action Frames, for stopping by. Tucker, yo, can me and my friend get a shout out? Tucker and out my guys, Tucker and Jake, for pulling up to the live stream. Shout out to them. Fireblade, Xavier, do you think this is a good title for my own Spider-Man King and Blackness? You know, I kind of like that one because it reminds me of that one Broadway show, Spider-Man Let There Be Light. So I think that could be a good spin on it. I'll say that. I'll say. Let's see. Wait till other people get in and see about the QC. I've been watching reviews on the Scarecrow, and a lot of people really like it. Here's the thing: I've seen it in person. I just saw it at the store today. The problem that I have with the figure is that it comes with fucking nothing. Like for a figure that's $95, it really doesn't come with much. It only comes with in total 3 heads and 3 sets of hands, and that's it. No special effects, no weapon, no nothing. And I feel like it could have came with something. Like I know it's hard to I know it's hard to illustrate certain people's like powers like Mysterio and Scarecrow because their things is more like illusion based, but it's one of those things where it's just so weird because it's like for $95, like for $95, that motherfucker should make me like see my demons. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. But my thing is like I'm like, but when you really look at it, Scarecrow, all his figures suck. Like, there's no good Scarecrow figure besides that one. So that's why I'm like kind of like stuck. I'm like, damn, like I really like that figure. And that's something that like I really would like to like do a video of. Because I've been wanting to do a Batman stop motion for like years. And I feel like that would be a cool character to have as Scarecrow. But I don't know. For $95, like that's fucking crazy. And like I'm not made of money like some of you guys think I am. But yeah, man. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's see who won the vote. God damn, Goku just killed Superman. All right, guys, you guys made it very loud and clear who's winning. Superman got kicked out. He is gone. All right, Superman is gone from the tournament. Goku is still the champion for now. For now. So I can't believe it. One of my favorite superheroes got kicked out. The Superman disrespect is insane. You guys do not appreciate the greatest superhero of all time. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But Superman just got eliminated, and Goku is still, for now, the champion. Let's see. Let's see if Goku can make it through another tournament. Not another. Well, yeah, this tournament. So Goku is still the champion. He made it through. He keeps his belt for now. He's moving on. So Goku is still the action figure champion. So let's move on. Let's see what you guys say. For people suggesting characters, I already have them picked already. We'll see what you guys are saying. Even if you don't make a Batman stop motion, it's completely fine, my guy. We already have enough Batman content because DC's favorite drink is DC's favorite drink is milk. Ah. How do I start collecting Dragon Ball figures? Well, think of it like this. Think of it like what's your budget, right? Because there's so many Dragon Ball figures now. We have Dragon Ball Evolve, which are great figures, but they're on the smaller side. We have Dragon Stars, which I know a lot of people love to say are bad. They're not bad. They're just beef writing. Dragon Stars are good, and they have a lot of characters to select. And then there's SH Figure Arts. So it's a matter of like building your way up or deciding like, okay, I can afford mainly Dragon Stars and get some SH Figure Arts here and there. Or you can do all three, like I do, because I'm greedy. But yeah, I would say if you want to start off with a good figure, start off with an SH Figure Arts, but the best selection version. I'll give an example. This Goku is the best selection Super Saiyan God Goku, which means he was only $35. And for $35, this is a great figure. So I would say look into that line and then decide what figure from there do you want to start with. All right. Let's see. All right, let's do this. The next fight. You guys are ready for this one? All right. I know you guys already suspected this fight, but who is winning between Gray Hulk and Broly? Actually, no. I don't want to say Gray Hulk. It's Hulk in general. Okay, I forgot to specify that. It's just Hulk in general. So I'm gonna start the poll, and we're gonna set these guys up. Now I know the answer. These are two of my all-time favorite characters going at it. I know the answer. Now, again, for those who, didn't hear me the first time, I was this is like the character as a whole, meaning it's not just simply Gray Hulk, right? It's literally like every ability, everything about the character. That is what's it called? Like what we're doing here. And it's all based off of what you guys want to win. So I'm gonna set them up. This is gonna be a hard display to do because this diorama ain't big enough for both of them, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm going to try my best to figure out how the hell I'm gonna pose these guys in a little thingy-majiggy. World War Hulk is actually stomping him. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that one. Listen, Hulk's my guy. Listen, all right, let me give you guys my opinion. In my opinion, Hulk is not beating Broly. There is no version of Hulk that's beating Broly. And I know you're gonna say, oh, but Immortal Hulk, the Hulk can't die, guys. The Immortal Hulk, World Breaker Hulk, World War Hulk. No, bro, they're not beating Broly. Like, I love Hulk. He's one of my all-time favorites, top 3 to be exact. But unfortunately, bro is not beating Broly. Not even close. But actually, no. I would say the fight would be competitive. Actually, let me take that back. The fight would be competitive. It would absolutely be competitive. But it's just Hulk's not winning, bro. And I love Hulk, I really do. But like when you got like, how do I explain this? Like I love Hulk, but he's not beating a lot of my favorites, or not even my favorites. He's not beating a lot of people. Like Broly, he can't beat. Superman, he's absolutely not beating. Like who else he can't beat? Doomsday would beat the brakes out of Hulk, bro. It's not even close. Like, he would legitimately smoke Hulk, which is why I'm about to do some disrespectful posing right now. Bro is smoking Fent. Yeah, you guys are tweaking. All right, let me ask you guys this. What is Hulk doing to Doomsday or Broly? Please tell me. Like, what is it that Hulk can do to Broly and Doomsday that those two have never seen before? Like, think of it like this, right? What is Hulk doing to Doomsday? Please tell me. Oh, he's just gonna hit him really hard. Bruh. You know what I mean? Like, what is Hulk about to do to Doomsday? He's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Like, bro, he's cooked. You gotta think of all the people that Doomsday has fought and beat. Hulk does not come close. I'm sorry to break it to you guys. And I love him. That's one of my all-time favorites. Like, bro, think of it like this. Broly can breathe in space. Hulk can't. The discussion's over. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, we're about to have some disrespectful posing right now. Yeah, you guys keep saying until Doomsday dies, he cannot die, bro. And this is how I know you guys don't know. Doomsday can't be killed the same way. So if bro Doomsday has been pummeled to death before by someone else, Hulk pummeling him to death is not gonna work. That's all Hulk can do. What is he gonna do? Rip off his head? Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, right. If freaking Darkseid can't beat Doomsday, what the hell, bro? Not Broly. What the hell is Hulk about to do? Come on, guys. Think, Mark. Think. Wait, man. That's just my theory. That's just my theory. But it's the right one. I'm sorry to break it to you. I'm about to have some angry Hulk fans in the comments. All right, we're gonna have some fire. Let's add some more heat, quite literally, to the display. But yeah, man. Have you heard of Worldbreaker Hulk? Yeah, Worldbreaker Hulk, the same character who lost the millisecond that he transformed into Worldbreaker Hulk. Yeah, what a great character. Like, what a great form. He immediately transformed and then lost to a satellite in the sky. Well, in space. Yeah, guys. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're talking to a nerd here, bro. I know my stuff. Like, come on, bro. Bro transform, and then, oh my god, the earth is shaking. He's splitting apart the planet. Oh my god. And then immediately gets one-shotted by a satellite in space. Bruh. Like, like, come on, bro. Like, yo, you guys are killing me, bro. All right, what you guys saying? Sentry or Doomsday? Doomsday would do truly unspeakable things to Sentry. You guys, listen. Listen. There is not a goddamn thing on Earth Sentry is doing to Doomsday. And don't say, oh, but the Void would work. No, bro. You do not know what Doomsday is capable of, bro. That shit is not going to do fucking nothing to him. Bro. I'm telling you guys, bro. I love Hulk. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. Someone said Krillin could beat Omni-Man. Yes, he could. He would absolutely beat the brakes off of Omni-Man. You got, bro, come on, guys. You're speaking to someone who knows this stuff, bro. Hulk murders every manga character. That is the most outrageous statement I've ever heard in my life. Hulk's not even the strongest in his universe. Come on, bro. Relax. Like, come on, bro. Bro. It's crazy. Yeah, Krillin beats Omni-Man. You guys gotta understand, Invincible characters are not as strong as you guys think they are. Krillin early on in Dragon Ball was able to destroy planets. Omni-Man can't destroy a planet. It took him, Mark, and Alan to destroy one planet. That was already going to explode. Again, I'm just saying, guys, like, you're not beating me in any of these debates. All right, let's see who won the votes. Let's see who won the votes. Hey, my guy Broly won, bro. I'm just saying, you guys pulled through. You guys pulled through. Broly won. It's over. Broly's moving on. Hulk, you just got kicked out, skedaddled. He's gone. He is gone. He is gone. Whatever said, I don't think bro knows what the Void is. Yeah, I kind of know who the Void is. The Void, you know, scared Hulk. But the Void is the same person who got bitched out by Null. You know, the character that ripped Sentry in half and then tamed the Void. Just saying, bro. I know my stuff. I know my stuff. Is that my guy Merritt Movies in the chat? That's my dude. Oh, man. That's my guy right there. I want to say something, but I got to keep it PG because there's kids here. But that's my guy. That's my guy right there. What is your favorite Storm collectibles? I have, you know, that's a great question. My favorite Storm collectibles figure is the New Japan Minoru Suzuki figure. I like that one. I like that one. My guy Xavier dominates Doomsday. Bro, I can't even dominate Asthma, okay? I'm not I'm not doing shit to Doomsday, bro. I can't even beat Asthma. Let's see. Hulk can 1v1 Sentry while Sentry has the power of a million suns. That is true. Even though it was a stalemate. Oh, well, technically, all right. It wasn't a stalemate because Hulk won. He was the last one standing. So by default, bro's winning. Well, bro won. But Hulk did, you know, technically he beat him. He did beat him. Let's see. Let's see. Hulk should have won L Broly. Nah, bro. He ain't winning, bro. You're not winning. Caden in the chat. I already said before I got Broly at Image Anime, which was a. It's still actually Image Anime still has their online website, but unfortunately their in store, well, their store location, it closed down. Makes me sad. Omni-Man gets slammed by Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know. Merritt Movies is the type of guy that floats when he smells apple pie. Jar Jar, you're a peculiar individual, but that was the funniest thing you've ever said. That's the pin comment. That is the pin comment. Which July movie are you most excited for? This 28 Years Later comes out in July. If it's not, then I'll say Superman. But if it does come out at that time, then yeah, I'm saying that one. Do I have Sonic figures? Yes, I do. That was confirmed that the writer that no ripping Sentry was not canon because he didn't know a thing about Sentry. Just wanted to, my guy, it happened. What do you mean it's not canon? It happened. It literally happened. Bro is dead. Bro is still dead in the comics. You cannot find Sentry post King in Black. That don't say that's not canon. It literally happened. And not only did it happen, he's still dead. I want any of you guys to go right now and find me Sentry in the comics post King in Black. He's dead. It happened. It's canon. Bro got one-shotted. He tried his best. He tried his best. Mysterious Collector says, I like your diorama. By the way, how'd you make it? I made a video, actually. It's my newest video on my channel. You can check it out. You can check it out. Wait, Sentry's dead in the comment? Exactly, bro. Y'all talking to someone who knows his stuff, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look it up. You gotta do some research, bro. You gotta do some research. Following that, man, fuck research. Next up, next fight. Leonardo versus the Predator. Well, I guess you can say specifically the Prey Predator. Let's see. Let's put that poll up real quick. Give me 1 second. Who wins? All right. So I put the poll up right now, and then I'm going to pose them in just a second. Can I see what DBZ figures you have? Not in this live stream. If you go to my other live streams, you can see my crazy collection. Can you buy another Blaze so you can make Burning Blaze? I don't want to be that guy. Unfortunately, that's going to be a no because these Sonic figures are resale price ridiculously expensive. I don't know about Chatsu beating Omni-Man. I don't know about that one. Maybe though, but I don't know about that one. Who would win between Kratos or Doomslayer? Great question. I'm not going to hold you. That's a fight that I actually go back and forth on. A part of me wants to say Kratos because that's my favorite, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. Doomslayer is... I'm not going to say the word on stream, but he's that guy. Let's just say. Like, Doomslayer is really strong. Like, I know Kratos is Kratos. You know what I mean? But that's Raphael. It's literally Leonardo, bro. Bro, that's literally Leonardo. Anyway. But yeah, man, I don't know. That one, you got me. I don't know. You got me with that one. I cannot answer that. I cannot answer that one. Because the thing is, I go back and forth on that one. So you got me with there. I cannot answer that because I genuinely do not know. I just peeped that bro does not have any of his weapons. Okay, I'm going to have to go find some weapons. I'll be right back. I just peeped that my Predator figure, my P. Diddy figure, does not have weapons. All right, so we have Leonardo versus P. Diddy. Who wins? I'm going to try to figure out how to pose these guys. All right. Let's pose P. Diddy versus Leonardo. Let's see. Everything Horror says, Batman Who Laughs is one of the strongest characters ever. Unfortunately, you are right. I hate to admit that because I can't stand the character. I think the character is shit, but he's right. A P. Diddy figure would feed families? Fireblade, what are you on right now? That's got to be the most outrageous statement Fireblade has ever said, bro. That's insane. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Bro said P Diddy would feed families, bro. Why are you calling him P Diddy? Everyone here knows. Listen. We got Leonardo versus P Diddy. We know. For those who know, they know. They know. Okay, you know what? We're gonna switch it to where Leonardo's going to be attacking. Wait. Patrick, where's your comment? Give me 1 second. He says, remember that other Batman storyline where he became Ares? Yes, Doomsday now Ares. Bro, Batman has become everyone. I don't think, like, literally look it up. Batman has, like, become every version of every character. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Do you ever get overwhelmed when there's loads of people on your streams? That's a great question. Yes, sometimes. It was really overwhelming at first when I started streaming because I did not know how to like live stream. I was very new to it, and I would say I've gotten like better with it, like dealing with it. And it's also the fact that I'm autistic, so it's just like, how do I explain it? It's like the overstimulation of it, I guess, is like what really like made it, I guess, overwhelming at first. But it happens sometimes. You know what it is? Well, I guess what we can say kind of overwhelms me is the fact when people, like, I try my best to read everyone's comments, but when like everyone and their mom is like, "Hey man, you gotta read my comment. Don't forget my comment." It's just like, all right, bro. Like I know I'm trying. Like, give me a break. But that's a great question though. That's a great question. That is a great question indeed. Bro, I need other effects. I feel like I should have more. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna add more effects to it. We're gonna add some effects that don't even like need to be here. Paint Leo's mask blue. That's not happening. That's not happening. Unless you want to buy me new Mirage figures, I'm not painting these. I am not painting these. You can keep that. You know what? Let's add this effect. I don't know why this would be here, but we're gonna add it. I have some of the effects in a bag because they're like hella sharp. Oh my god. But we're gonna add some effects. I have so many like Tamashi Nations effects, bro. It's actually ridiculous. Let's add this one more to the side. There you go. Everything Horror says, do you think there is a Dragon Ball character that can be Batman who laughs? Ooh, I'm not gonna hold you. I can only imagine Zeno being the only guy, but even still, that one I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not sure. That one that's not a confident pick. That's not a confident pick. I don't even know why fire and water would be here, but F it, we're adding it. We're gonna add fire and water. Why not? Let's see. What if Reveltech made a P Diddy figure? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Prince says, honestly, you should do stop motions of these live competitions. Great idea on paper. I'm not doing it, unfortunately. I am very much happy doing my stop motion once every 4 years. I don't know about that one. I'm not the youngling that I used to be. Do you have any Transformers in this tournament? No, I do not, but we can do it for another one. Unless you guys want a round 2, then, you know, maybe we can add another one. But, let's see. What's good, Telewillow? Fireblaze says, read his last comment. See, that's what I mean. All right, let's see. Oh my god, it's doing that lagging thing. How's the Bane custom going? I haven't yet to start because I haven't bought the paint that I need. I'm planning to go to Hobby Lobby soon. So hopefully they have the paint that I want to get and I can start. Luckily with Bane, it's not even that many colors. I just need like white, black, white, and red. Maybe some green or yellow, depending. But yeah. Imagine a 2-pack with P. Diddy with a vest with a bunch of baby oil and a Drake figure. All right. I mean, I'm buying that, but that's a little crazy. What's good, Shred Trap? He says, why am I ignoring you? What did I do? But what did I do? He said, read his last comment. Let's check it out. He says, "Yo Xavier, bruh." He said, "Yo Xavier, you got any baby oil to share?" That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You guys are wild. You guys are wild. All right, let's see who won between Leonardo and Predator. All right, looks like P Diddy just beat Leonardo, so it is decided. It is decided that P Diddy just kicked Leonardo out of here. So Leonardo, you are gone. You are gone. You know, one day I should do like a really like a longer live stream where what's it called? Like I'm thinking like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour live stream of like a massive like tournament where it's just like a crazy amount of figures and you guys like vote through. But I'm trying to think about the special for my 80K because I was planning on doing a for 70K I was gonna do a live stream, not live stream, a Q&A, but I did not get enough questions, so I figured, all right, fuck it, I'm not doing it then. I figured, oh, your boy got 70K, maybe some people would want to know some things. No, no. It turns out a lot of you guys did not want to like ask any good questions or any questions. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like the video would have been 2 minutes, like so. Yeah, man, that's quite unfortunate, but hey, man, it happens. So I'm trying to figure out what to do for the 80K uh subscriber special. I don't know. I was thinking about like maybe like a crazy live stream, but I don't know what to do because I'm not Kai Cenat, so I don't know. Like I can't have like pyro and bring a horse or a celebrity to the live stream. So yeah, man, I have no idea what to do. Suggestions would be suggestions would be very very nice, very nice. All right, let's see. Last matchup. I think you guys already know what's gonna go on. Let's see. The last matchup. Let me get the poll ready actually before I do that. All right. So for this matchup between the last two, we're doing Helverine / Wolverine versus Invincible. Now I know you're gonna say, "Oh, but that's Sinister Mark. That's not Invincible." Look, man, that's what I got right now. We're gonna say Invincible because of the fact that I don't know, like, there's really no feats of Sinister Mark compared to regular Invincible. So for the sake of this, we're just gonna say regular Invincible versus Helverine. All right, you got that? You got that? You got that. But yeah, what is the latest Transformer you own in your collection? That would be the Studio Series Optimus Prime from Rise of the Beast, I think. I think it was Rise of the Beast. But yeah, man. You guys said crazy live stream with Jar Jar. That's not happening. Nope, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening, young man. Let's see. Crazy live stream with me, Fireblade, Mikeytron, P Diddy, and Unravel. Yeah, okay, and you want us to all go to jail? Okay, that's wow. Just all right. All right, let's set this up. Let's set this up. Swagway's name has SM in it, and yours has TM. Is there a reason for that or coincidence? I think you're overthinking that because his stands for stop motion. Swagwave, SM, Swagwave stop motions. Mine's is TM for trademark because Merit Movies thought it would be funny if I put trademark instead of like anything else. So originally, if you guys don't know, the name was supposed to just be Unraveled Pictures, and then last second he was like, "Yo, you should add TM for trademark." Mind you, me and him were like 14 when we made my YouTube account, so we thought that was like the funniest thing ever. And yeah, yeah, man, that's what happened. That is what happened. But let's see. Let's add some fire because that's what this fight would be. A lot of flames, a lot of fire, a lot of burning. I love the way I say that, bro. I love the way I say that. Burning. Well, let's do this. Not to be funny, but read my last comment. What's the last comment? He says, "Where'd you get that Leonardo?" I got Leonardo from eBay. Like I said, I got it from eBay. But I know they re-released it at Target. So you can get it at Target currently. Oh, there goes another siren. Christ. Here we go. All right, let's pose these guys up because, in my opinion, Wolverine is beating the brakes off of Invincible. Gotham Police, yeah, honestly, you're not even wrong, bro. You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. Gotta love New York. You gotta love New York. You know what's the funniest thing, right? For people who like don't live in New York, people ask me like, "Oh, what's it like in New York? Is it like the movies?" Yes and no. When it comes to like shit exploding and a bunch of chaos, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Obviously not like as extreme. Like you're not gonna see like Sentry fall from the sky and start killing people. But nah, man, it's very much close. It's very much close. It's very much close. Unfortunately, I hate it here. I wish I could move, but fortunately, I can't. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. We'll switch it. Let's add this one here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. He's literally invincible. Yeah, and you're talking about Wolverine. Like, come on. Do you have any of the figures from the Sonic Prime line? I have Shadow. That's about it. Do people say, "Hey, I'm walking here"? Absolutely not. You would absolutely, 100%, not even remotely close. In New York, you can just be walking and then get called a slur. I've been called many names just by minding my fucking business and walking. I have been, if only you guys knew the shit that I've been called just randomly minding my business and the weird shit that I see on a daily in New York. It's actually remarkable. Like, but yeah, we do not say we're walking here. That's definitely not even remotely close. Is Helverine a mix of Wolverine and Ghost Rider? Yes, it is. New York is Gotham City if it was real, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a Diamond Select Iron Man? I do not. Does New York have grass? I'm not being sarcastic. Yes, we do. We actually do. But most of the place is just fucking concrete and buildings. Well, actually, it depends on which part of New York, because there's several. All right, here's the thing about New York. There's New York, and then there's New York City. It's, believe it or not, there is a difference. But yes, we do have grass. But yeah, man. Who do you think is stronger, Goku Black or Sonic Black? I don't know who Sonic Black is, but if we're assuming like, not assuming, if we're talking about like the comics, I'm going to take everything from the Sonic comics because Sonic in the comic books are so OP. It's actually ridiculous. But yeah, man. You know what's so funny? I was delaying the live stream, waiting for figures to get delivered, and I just got the alert on my phone that they were delivered. So yeah, man. I guess you guys are gonna have to come back to the next live stream to see what I got. Gotta love that. Um, let's see. Let's see. Something I hate about Bandai is that when it's a base form, it's 35, but when it's a transformation, it's 50 to 60. Well, actually, not to be that guy, but nah, you're right to a degree. With Dragon Ball, again, they have the best selection line, so you can get Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. They have like stuff like that. Let's see, let's see. Bro, what is going on here, bro? Bro, why does it keep lagging? Um, Bro, Xavier, is your area safe? Why does Gotham Police appear every single live stream? My area in which I live in, I'm not gonna get specifics because one of you guys are weird and they're gonna probably do some sus shit. My area is, it's all right. That's the best way I can describe it. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's decent. Would you own a Hot Toys figure in your collection if you had enough money and space? Yeah, there's some I would like to have. Let's see. Does New York have normal animals or just pigeons? We have pigeons, yes. We have a lot of rats, all shapes and sizes. Yes, we have animals, bruh. Squirrels, sometimes coyotes. We got raccoons. That's very, they suck. Wolves start to sometimes like appear in Central Park. That's not even a joke. Yeah, we got some animals. It's just unfortunate. deers and stuff like that. Depending, but it all depends on like where in New York. You guys gotta understand how big New York really is. It depends on where. All right, let's see the poll. Invincible won? You guys are smoking fentanyl. That's crazy. You know what? I disagree with this. That's crazy. I don't like this poll. That's an L poll. But hey, you guys vote. That's all y'all. So unfortunately, my guy Helverine gets eliminated. I am heartbroken. I am heartbroken. I cannot believe this. I am truly shocked. All right. All right. So now, let's see. Now we have 4 remaining. We have 4 remaining, and we're going to do something a little different. Instead of having it to where these 4 fight each other, making their way up to a 1v1, we're going to have a fatal 4-way between these 4. And I'm going to put that, and you guys are going to vote who wins a fatal 4-way fight to the death between these 4. Now, just give me 1 second so I can set that up. Let's see. Let's set this up. Let's get this poll ready. Who's going to win this and become the champion? All right, guys. The poll is up. Who wins this fatal 4-way? Let's see. Bro, I got mad comments. Wait. Whenever I drive through New York City, the only thing I think about is the Metro Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey, the theme song. I'm so dead. Yes, Fireblade. I remember that story you were telling me. Jar Jar says, dude, Invincible characters meat ride their... Yeah, Invincible fans definitely meat ride their characters. But at least it's not like Dragon Ball characters, though. Let's see. Let me try to get to you guys' comments. I'm going to try my best. Can you do Doomsday versus Sentry? I like that one. Doomsday versus Sentry. That's actually a custom I plan on doing. I have a Sentry figure, but it sucks ass. So I'm planning on making it similar to like this custom right here, where it's the like the cloth outfit. I think that'll be a cool custom. Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? Yes, several times. I've never been like face to face with it, but I've seen it at distances. I've seen it kind of close, but yes, I have seen the Statue of Liberty. Stop putting Goku in these. Yeah, bro, I keep putting Goku because you guys want him. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? My dad told me that my grandpa was born in New York, so that technically I'm part New Yorker. I guess. Xavier, I can relate to you. I live so close to 2 fire stations, and my school was right by a police station, so every day we hear a shooting range. A shooting range. I mean, you live in America, so... All right, let me stop. I mean, you know, that's what we're used to. We're used to that. Let's see. So, Sonic Black is basically Goku Black if he stole Sonic's body, a.k.a. Goku Black. Well, the Goku Black of Sonic. All right. Jar Jar says, I made lineups for you for a reason. I'm not going to hold you, bro. You got me there. I forgot that you did that. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to pose all these guys fighting. Okay. We're going to start off with Broly clapping Invincible's cheeks. So we're going to start off with that first. Yeah, we're going to start off with that. I think that's a very accurate way to start. So yeah, we're going to have Broly, little bro, Invincible, because that would happen immediately. So we're going to have that. Actually, wait a minute. Wait. I have an idea. Let's see. Did only customs make that Invincible? Who's only customs? I made that Invincible. Well, I bought the parts. Like, I bought the head and I bought the suit. But overall, that was all on me, bro. Xavier, imagine one day I'm in a toy store and I find you. Bro, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about that. It's really not hard to find me. Like, all right, that sounds a little sketch. Like, it really isn't. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not that hard to find me. That I probably should not say that because now I feel like you guys are gonna try to find me on some like on some weird stuff. But yeah. Which live action version of Electro from Spider-Man is your favorite? I'm not gonna lie to you, I really do like the blue one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you think CT Toys would put their figures on their other sites? CT Toys, you know what's so funny about that? Let me tell you guys a funny story. So the guy that contacts me about CT Toys, about like the news, and I just popped Goku's torso off. Oh my god. The guy who contacts me about the news and that I get the figures from, you will never believe what he just messaged me about recently. He told me, you guys are gonna die when you hear this. Bro told me that another bootleg company is making bootlegs of CT Toys, which I thought was hysterical because I'm like, that's pretty ironic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're making, so it's like some other place is making bootlegs of a bootleg. You know how desperate you gotta be, bro? Like, that's actually insane. That other companies are doing a bootleg of CT Toys. That's just incredible. But I don't know. The only thing about CT Toys is that they told me that they only really post on their AliExpress. So that's literally, I would say, just stick to that. Um, bro, I swear to God, I can show you guys. I can literally show you guys the photo. Do you guys want me to show you guys the photo of like? They literally sent me a photo of a comparison too, like a side by side comparison. If this gets 45 likes, I'll show you guys the photo. Now I'm not gonna show you guys the messages because that's obviously private information, but I can show you guys the photo that they sent me. It's actually ridiculous. Like they're literally having a bootleg off. You know that's crazy. Like they're having a bootleg off. That's really remarkable. That's a thing going on. Like that's a real thing. Instead of having a mid off, it's a bootleg off. Let's see. Like how you like that's like bro, let me copy your homework, but don't make it obvious. It's like you guys are copying the same homework. This is a little too hard because it's like it's gonna be hard to see. But let's see. I'm gonna try my best to finesse this. Damn, you guys were quick. God damn. So why is it that wait, hold up. I got beef with you guys now. Why is it that when I ask for you guys to hit likes, just because y'all take forever. But I asked you guys to hit some likes to see freaking DMs. You guys want to see it. That's actually crazy, bro. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Wait, let me fix this pose real quick. Oh man. Up, don't fall. Don't fall. Your mother. All right, let's fix this. Someone says, let's see. I just got a bunch of Dragon Ball Evolve figures. Nice. Which characters did you get, my guy? Which characters did you get? All right, let me show you guys. All right, since I'm not a liar, I'll show you guys. But before I do that, let me read your comments real quick. Corey says, do you buy your SHF at the Tamashii Nation store? Yes, now I do, because I don't have to buy them online. I can save money. Patrick says, so other companies will find bootlegs of official figures to make bootlegs of the bootlegs that copy official figures. The other companies will make bootlegs of the bootlegs of the bootleg. Yes, you are 2,000,000% correct. Let me show you guys. Okay, give me 1 second. So I'm gonna cover the messages, but right here they sent me 2 photos comparing the bootleg next to theirs, which is hella ironic, right? So let me show you guys the photos real quick. They legit sent me a side-by-side of the bootlegs. Ain't that some shit? Like, you cannot make this up, bro. Look at this. They literally say true and false CT Toys Wolverine, bro. Yes, they're really having a bootleg off. Ain't that something? Like, ain't that something? Bro, that you gotta love it, bro. You gotta love it. It's incredible. It's actually incredible. But, again, I don't lie to you guys. I had the DMs, and I have the proof. Never forget. Your boy always has it. Your boy's always... That train scared the shit out of me. Oh, my God. I jumped a little. But, Yeah, man, you got your proof right there. You got your proof right there. I think $30 is fair for a bootleg import if it's good quality. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like even though I get the CT Toys figures for free, I would still 100% pay the price for it, even if I wasn't getting it for free. Like now, would I say the same for Titan? All right, let me stop. Who said that? The point is, let's check out this poll real quick. Let's see who won. Yeah, Jar Jar is gonna have a field day with that one. Here we go. There's no fucking way that Goku just won. There's no way. He's a bro. You guys really just made Goku win. You cannot make this up. You can't make this up. Goku really just won. Again. There's no way. I refuse to believe that Goku just won. Ain't no way. You're telling me Goku wins again. That's crazy. Damn. All right, guys. According to you guys, Goku wins yet again. Yet again. All right, we're ending this poll. All right, let's move this back. As you can see, you guys voted for Goku to win, and he won. So, Goku has defeated P. Diddy. He's gone. He has defeated Broly. Broly is gone. And then he sent Invincible packing. And it is official. Goku, it is official. Goku is a 2-time champion. Goku has defended his belt. And Goku is officially the action figure champion yet again. You know what, guys? Next action figure challenge, I'm going to stack the odds against Goku. And if you guys still pick Goku to win, then I don't know. This isn't going to be like a regular schmegular one. Mark my words. The next one is going to be harder. This is going to be a longer, but not this one. The next one will be a longer what's it called? Tournament. Let's put this into perspective, right? Let's put this into perspective. And according to you guys, Goku just beats Broly, the Predator, Invincible, Helverine, Leonardo, Superman, and the Hulk. Think about that. Goku won twice. That's insane, bro. And listen, I love Goku. He's in my top 3 of all time. But Superman? Like, really? Do I need to bring up Broly? Like, come on, bro. You're telling me Goku would beat P. Diddy in a fight? Like, that's crazy, bro. But, yeah, man. You guys voted for him. This is all on you. This is all on you guys. Pumpkin says, what paint do you use mainly for your dioramas? Believe it or not, for dioramas, you can use any paint. Or any name brand, at least. I use Apple Barrel. I get them from Walmart. They're very cheap, and they work great on dioramas. Everything you see here on this diorama was done with Apple Barrel paint, and same thing with this mini one that I did right here. This was a practice diorama, and yeah, this is all done with Apple Barrel paint, the most basic ones you guys can get from Walmart. But honestly, any paint would really work. It's just a matter of like how you layer the paints. You know what I mean? It's all about the technique, bro. It's all about the technique, guys. All right, bro. Why won't this work, bro? My Predator figure is being sus. That's bad P Diddy. Bro, I'm gonna forever call the Predator P Diddy now. I know there's gonna be that one guy in the comment. No, that's not funny, man. That's not funny. Don't say P Diddy, guys. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna stay for a little bit longer. Because you guys are my dudes, my favorites. Let's see. All right, guys, I have some ideas to tell you. All right, I want some ideas, and we're gonna discuss it because you guys are my friends, you guys are my dudes, you guys are my pals. So let's talk about some stuff right there. Well, for one, I am thinking about doing another stop motion this year. I know, what a concept, right? Unraveled Pictures doing stop motion. Wow, that's crazy. I know, right? And it's looking like it might be Batman. Now, I'm thinking about it. I really am. I haven't decided on a villain yet. I'm very much leaning towards Scarecrow. I really am. The options that I'm thinking of are Scarecrow, Bane, and No, I really like those two. I really do. I know people will say, "Oh, but what about Joker, man?" Joker, it's just so overdone. Um, I'm thinking about, I don't know, because Batman has such like amazing villains that it's just like I can't really like decide. I also thought about Clayface. I felt like Clayface would be a fucking fun villain to do a video of. But those are like the three that I'm really thinking about is Bane, Clayface, and Scarecrow. Um, I'm very, very, very tempted to make a Batman video. That's something I've always wanted to do. So there's a great chance. And now that I actually have like the room to film it, oh my god, it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be so amazing if I do it. Because I got the room now. Because that's one of my issues. Like I use the table that I have now, which don't get me wrong, is a spacious table. But now that I have two tables, bro. But I'm very much thinking about it. But yeah, that's an idea that I have. But let's see what you guys are saying, bro. My bonnet is itching me right now, bro. Oh my god, and it's hot, Christ. But let's see what you guys are saying in the chats. Let's see. I got the Master Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, Vegeta Blue, Jiren, Super Saiyan God Goku, and the Dragon Ball Evolved figures. Those are all great figures. I want to get Golden Frieza. Put SH Monster Arts GMK Godzilla in the next one. Don't put Haya Evolved in the list. I don't want to go crazy. I'm telling you, we're gonna stack the odds against Goku. If Goku wins the next not live stream, the next action figure tournament, I don't even know. I might do something. But yeah, man. What's good, Tucker? Welcome back. Combo Cat, would you buy the new Marvel Legends Far From Home? I guess he meant No Way Home Electro figure. And do you think he needs to cop it? I'm not gonna lie to you. If it goes on sale, maybe. I'm just on strike with Hasbro, specifically Marvel Legends. But yeah. Did you ever have a non-CT bootleg? If you have, what was the best one you got? Yes, I have. Great question. I have a couple bootlegs in my collection, believe it or not. I can tell you right now. I have a Frieza figure that's a bootleg. I went over that one. I have Frieza. He's a bootleg. A great bootleg too. This is when I was a teenager, like 15 years old. God, that's a long time ago. That was 10 years ago, believe it or not, guys. But yeah, I'm unk. What's another bootleg? I have a bootleg Baki figure. It poses great. The quality is great. It's just the paint is a little iffy. What's another bootleg figure that I have? Well, my NECA Mirage Turtles were also bootlegs. Yeah, I'll say those. Let's keep looking. Do you like Ben 10? When I was a kid, I liked Ben 10 a lot. Let's see. We got on Rebel Pictures thinking about doing a Batman stop motion before GTA 6. That is very true. You guys are saying Killer Croc, Scarecrow. Goku as a side villain? Alright, that's crazy. The villain should be Superman. I don't know about that one. Well, I will admit one thing. The original idea that I always wanted to do was Dark Knight Returns, because that's my favorite Batman story. But probably not. I feel like everyone and their mom has done the Batman versus Superman stop motion. I'm just not feeling it. What's good, Magic? I see you in the chat. That's my dude. Let's see. What about Killer Croc? The thing about Killer Croc is like I see him as a good guy. Well, not a good guy. That's a lie. Whoa. I wouldn't say he's a good guy, but he's not really like the bad guy though. Especially like I would say like modern Killer Croc. He's more like sympathetic than anything. But yeah. Fireblade says, "What's your opinion on Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man 2?" I mean, I'm indifferent. I think it's okay. Like it's not too crazy for me. Like I don't know. It's okay. Corey says, "Make the Batman Who Laughs stop." No, nada, not happening, bruh. I cannot stand that fucking Batman. He sucks. Nah, it's crazy though. All right. I do like some of it though. I will admit. All right, he doesn't completely suck. But I do kind of like Batman Who Laughs just a little bit. I will admit I like his outfit. That's really about it. That's really about it. Combo Cat says, why do I wear a bonnet? Because I'm Spanish and I have Spanish hair. That's why. I don't have typical straight hair, which doesn't require a bonnet. Well, a bonnet can still be used for straight hair. That's incorrect. It could still be used, but I have. How do I explain this? I have minority hair. Let's just leave it like that. The point is, I wear a bonnet because it helps my hair. Yeah, man. Let's see. Tucker says, hi, Unraveled. I'm working on my Titan War stop motion. You could make a custom villain? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Tucker? What you mean? But Jar Jar says, I have an insane Roblox nickname. I want to tell you guys my Roblox name, but I feel like if I do, you guys are going to find it and, like, spam me a bunch of weird, like, messages and requests. All right, how about this? If we get 60 likes, I'll tell you guys my Roblox name. How about that? There you go. That's the goal. Since you guys love, making hitting like goals, there you go. If you guys hit 60 likes, then I'll tell you guys my Roblox name. Let's see. When are you getting Blue Eyes? I'm gonna try to get Blue Eyes this month or I'm gonna try my best to get him this month. I'm gonna try my best. Because I need him. I need Blue Eyes. That's my dude. Let's see. Oh my god, bro. You guys are spamming. I can't even get to everyone. Give me a second. Give me a second. Or not spamming. You guys aren't spamming. That's incorrect. You guys are just, saying a lot. Let's see. Let's see. What do you think of the new SSJ Goku that's coming out? I think it's much needed. I think that was a much needed upgrade. Everything Horror says you need to get the Mezco Predator. I didn't even know Mezco made Predator. I know they made the Alien. I didn't even know they made Predator. Makai Lee says, Xavier, I'm gonna get the Hiya Toys Energized Godzilla. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Magic says, Ra's al Ghul in the desert. Ra's al Ghul. That's a new one. Bro, shout out Ra's al Ghul, bro. Underrated character, let me tell you. Why do you hate Batman Who Laughs? Because it's just Batman Who Laughs is just fan service. It's literally just, oh, let's take Batman and let's take Joker and fuse them together. Aha, guys, it'll make us a bunch of money, which it did. But it's just like, bro, you're telling me that's one of the strongest characters? Now, I will admit though, Batman Who Laughs has one of the coldest names ever. Not Batman Who Laughs. The Darkest Knight, one of the coldest names of all time. I love that, bro. I love that. The Darkest Knight is so cold. But yeah, man. Fireblaze says, Xavier, on whose channel are we doing the live stream on? Great question. I have no idea. I thought we were doing it on Goji's channel. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Let's see, bro. There's a lot of questions. What do you think of Val Kilmer's Batman portrayal? Let's which Batman is that? Let's see. Val Kilmer. Batman. Which Batman is that? Is that from Batman Forever? Goated movie, 10 out of 10. If that's the one from, yes, it is. It's from Batman Forever. Yes, that Batman movie is goated, 10 out of 10. I love that movie so much, bro. I fucking love Batman Forever. Goated, 10 out of 10. I'm dying on that hill. Let's see. You need to buy a Kermit figure? Man, yeah. yeah. Let's see. Tucker says, yo, Xavier, did you pre-order the Kong with the Beast Glove? I have not. Oh, my guy Magic, bro. He said it. He said that what's it called? That it was supposed to be a one-shot? Yeah, bro. Then it became a giant thing where he beat Dr. Manhattan. I don't like that. That's bad business, bro. That's such bad business. Have you seen the Bert and Ernie figures? I have them. Well, my mom has them. That's her collection. But yeah, we got them. Xavier, is my Knoll your second favorite custom? Out of the ones you made, I'll say yeah. I don't know. What would be number one? I really like that Knoll custom though. That's up there. Well, I guess I gotta see the Lasher one. Not Lasher. Riot. Riot. Hey man, we're at 54 likes right now. I don't know if you guys want to know about my Roblox name. I'm just saying, if we don't get those 60 likes, y'all not getting the name. I really want to be included in a live stream. You know what, Patrick? You know what, Patrick? You know what, Patrick? You have been here for a long time, Patrick. You have been here for a long time. Patrick, hold this real quick, bro. You can hold this one, Patrick. We can hold that one. Patrick, there you go. Yeah, Fireblade. I saw the Kermit figure that you were talking about. Would you collect any more Transformers figures, and when are you planning on getting? You know what I really want? I want one of those, like, it's gonna sound really, really weird what I'm about to say. I already know this is gonna be taken out of context immediately. Immediately. I want those giant Transformers toys, like the $200 one, like the Metroplex and like characters like that. I want one of those just so I can have it next to my Ant-Man. But yeah. I want one of those. I think it'll be really fun. Let's see. Do you have an Ultra Instinct figure? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Have you watched G.I. Joe before, either the movies or live action? I've seen the movies. I have not seen the show. I have not seen the show. Have you seen Helverine figure? Yes. Got that right there. Is the arm mod for Wolverine easy or hard? Would you recommend it? The one I did was fairly difficult, I will admit. But if you get the third party arms from, is it called Manipple or something like that? I don't even know what it's called. Man Nipple from AliExpress. If you get the arms, you can just pop them off and it'll be easy as hell. But if you're gonna like actually like cut the gauntlets and stuff like that, it's a little difficult, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little difficult. Yeah, man. Shout out to my guy Patrick. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? You know what? My boy Magic, I know him personally. You know what, Patrick? Not Patrick, my fault. Magic. You know what, Magic? I'm not gonna say your government name, but for my guy Magic, I went to, all right, just because I already know one of you guys are gonna say, oh, but that's not fair, man. How come he gets to become a mod? I went to high school with him, so I know him personally. So you can hold this real quick. My guy Magic, you can hold that real quick as well. But yeah. What's the best Venom design in your opinion? Great question. I like the original Venom, where he's just stocky. He's not like the giant monster Venom. But I'm also a liar because I fucking love this design right here. This one right here. Oh my god. This is peak. This is peak. This is peak. This is peak. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite Venom designs. Let's see. Goji King says, have you watched Dragon Ball Dynamo yet? I have not. I'm going to, though. I'm just very late when it comes to shows. Like, I'm very, very late. Shows and movies. Let's see. What else? What else? Which character from Deadpool and Wolverine would you want Marvel Legends series to make? Honestly, just everyone. I would like everyone. Well, everyone of note. Like, obviously, my guy Blade, Snipes. I almost just said something. Wesley Snipes. Almost just said something crazy. I almost forgot this kid's watching. Wesley Snipes. Obviously, Electro would be cool. Gambit, my dude. X-23. I really want Juggernaut. Like, the X-Men Juggernaut. Yeah, that one. That one, yeah, that would be a cool one. Where do you get the foam? Because I can't find it. I got it from Home Depot. Look up pink foam, Home Depot, and that is that's the one right there. I know there's a specific term for it, but I forgot. Tucker says it's not fair how they get channel mods. I'm your biggest fan. All right, let me explain this to everyone. All right, let me explain. I appreciate all you guys. I do. I really, really do. But I can't give mods to everyone. And for mods of the channel consist of two things, right? I know you personally. For example, I know Magic personally. I went to school with him. I know Micatron 300 and Merit Movies personally. And for other people like Goji Jojo, Patrick, and Fireblade, they have been here since day one. They have been very consistent, and they've earned my trust. Now, that's not to say that I don't trust everyone, that you guys are this or that. I'm not trying to like insult anyone, but essentially think of it like this: is like they've earned their spot. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna give more people like the mod status, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, you guys got to get there. You know what? I'm probably gonna regret saying this because I know bro's gonna spam me in the chat or in like through Instagram. I've even considered I've even considered Jar Jar as a mod before. But knowing him, he's gonna start timing people out and then abusing his power. So that's why I'm just gonna wait till he can, earn his spot. But we'll see. But there's other people I've considered as well. There's other people I've considered. But I'm not gonna get into a who's who and a he, she, he said, they said. But that's for another time. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. But guys, it is that time, unfortunately. It is that time. It is that time. Look, guys, you already know the deal. Follow me on Instagram at UnrivalledPicturesTM. You already know the deal. Wait. All right, guys, you already know the deal. This Wednesday, I'm probably going to live stream, most likely. Let's see. For Friday, I'm not sure yet. We're gonna see. It might be Saturday. I might push it back to Saturday, guys, but we will see. And then for the subscriber showcase next week, I will let you guys know the dates, probably by this weekend. So, but just know, you guys know here in advance, if you want me to watch your videos, make sure to pull up. By the way, I will still post the, when I make the announcement, it will have the rules, just in case you guys forgot about it, or, what's it called? Need a reminder. But, yeah, guys, you already know the deal. I'm gonna go to my mailbox and get my figures that got that got delivered late. What's it called? Yeah, no, Jake Zilla is because I'm doing my Kermit the Frog voice. Yeah, man, freaking, I don't know. I was trying to get the figures to come early. Well, not come early. They were supposed to be delivered early. I was trying to wait for them to, get delivered so I can open them on stream. But hey, man, we could do that on Wednesday. But wait. What you guys are saying? What you guys? Wait, what do you wait? One more. Oh, we are close to the goal for the Roblox account. All right, you know what? Since you guys are my dudes, my homies, I will tell you guys my Roblox account. I'm going to say though, for anyone who sends me something weird on there or spams me, you will be blocked. My Roblox account, okay? The name is, and I'm not joking when I say this, okay? This is the name. So listen carefully. The name of my Roblox account is. Nah, you thought I was about to turn off the I was about to turn off the stream. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was about to turn it off. No, all seriousness, the name of my Roblox account is Light Meets Skin. Yes, you heard that right. Light Meets Skin. So that is my Roblox account name. There you go, bro. There you go. So I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you guys for watching. And subscribe if you haven't already.